Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Marcus and this is Saab Cars. Having the right air pressure inside your tire is a really important thing if it's a daily driver or if it's a enthusiast car. So today's video is about a air compressor and it's from Clas Ohlson, so stick around to see if this is something you should get. Hey guys, and welcome back. So we're going to take a look at an air compressor today from a company called Clas Ohlson. They're available in Scandinavia and in UK as well, I think. I will put a link to this in the description section below. So let's take a look at the spec before we unbox this thing. So it's 1100 watts and it has a maximum working pressure of 8 bars. You have a noise emission of 97 dBA, so when we try this later on, it will make some noise. And it weighs in at approximately 5 kilograms, which is, I think, okay for a portable solution. So it's not too heavy, but it's not really light either. So let's open this box and see what's inside. So it's actually my first time trying this out. I've never tried this model before or anything similar. In that case, we have a larger compressor here in the garage. So here you can see the real thing. And we can take a look at the box. We have some explanation of the compressor itself in English and in Scandinavian languages. And all the accessories that you get in the box are shown here as well. So let's get rid of this and take a look at the compressor itself. So here you have a switch, a on and off button, and inside the machine you have a cable. It looks like that. So here the cable. Let's see how long the cable is. My guess is maybe 2-3 meters of cable, which is quite nice. You have some feet here as well, so you can put it down like this. Then you have some things here in the front, and that's the accessories that they send with the air compressor. So you have different things, depends on what you're trying to fill, if it's a car tire or a mattress or a football or anything like that, maybe even a bicycle. So inside this you have all the nozzles and so on. Then you have some more stuff here. This, of course, a hose extension. Let's get rid of this horrible plastic. So here you have the hose extension. I guess it's enough for most situations. Then you have some more stuff in here. I guess these could be for mattresses and footballs and so on. Let's take a look. Yeah. There are some different options here in case you need that. And of course, then the pressure gauge here on the handle itself, so you see how many bars or PSIs you have in the tire, for example. And something to put here as well. And this actually screws on together with this. So you have a air hose with a so-called quick connector that connects here to the valve. And this end, of course, connects to this, and the other end connects into the machine. So let's put everything together and see if it actually works. And then the other end onto the handle. So here we have it, all connected and ready to be started up. So I will connect the cable now for the 230 volts, and that's one thing you may consider if you need a compressor with a 12 volt connection. This is not the one to get, because this only have a mains connection. So let's see how this works out. There's not much more to say about the specs on this, so it has no extra tank, which means it will be on all the time. That might be an issue for somebody working with this a lot, because it's better to have a compressor that can build up a pressure and contain it inside a tank, and you can still use it without this horrible sound. So let's see what this can do for us with a spare tire. This spare tire is from the old generation 95. It's actually a good thing to check your spare tire every now and then. And since it's a small tire, it needs more pressure. So bigger tire, more rubber, lower pressure, lower profile, less tire, higher pressure. And this is actually 65 psi, I think, which is around 4.2 bars. I can try and connect this without turning this on to see what kind of pressure we have in the system. It's actually way too low. This is like 35 psi's, 2 point something in bars. So it definitely needs more air. This, however, seems like a nice connector. It connects very well to the valve. Now let's turn this off, or let's turn this on, I mean, and see how much sound it generates. So that's quite a lot of sound, so maybe you want to put some headphones on or something, and I will put some music later on when doing this and take out the sound so you don't destroy your ears. So, okay, here it goes. Okay, so from around 35 psi to 65 psi in less than 30 seconds. I guess that's quite okay because you don't do this very often. So I didn't use any protection for my ears because during that amount of time I don't think it's really an issue, but if you're sensitive, please use some covers for your ears. If you do this outside, I think it's even easier because then the sound will just disappear even better. So this was actually quite nice. It was very easy to install. The form factor is good as well, I think. And portability wise, for me, I mean, it's 5 kilograms. I think it's quite okay to bring this somewhere. Just make sure you have a mains outlet. So I don't have any more to say about this. Not really any negative things. I don't know how this will hold up. There is a warranty on it. I think it's, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 or 3 years. It of course depends on how much you use this, if you need to use the warranty or not. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you in the next one. Take care and drive safe.